In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. These words start the Bible's account of the world's creation. This story is found in the book of Genesis. It tells how God made everything in 6 days. Each day he created different parts of the world. The creation story begins with a world that is empty. There is darkness everywhere. Then God starts creating. His first act is to bring light into existence. With each passing day, God's creation becomes more complex and beautiful. By the end of the week, the world is ready for life. Let's explore what God created on each of the 6 days. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. This light separated the darkness. God saw that the light was good. He called the light day and the darkness night. This was the first day of creation. Light is very important. Without light, we cannot see. Light helps plants grow and keeps us warm. By creating light first, God made life possible. Light also symbolizes knowledge and goodness. This first day set the stage for everything else that would follow. On the second day, God created the sky. He said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the sky. This separated the water above from the water below. God called the vault sky. This was the second day. The sky is very important for life. It holds the air we breathe. It also brings us rain. By making the sky, God was preparing the world for living things. The sky and the waters are part of a system that supports life. On the third day, God gathered the waters together. This made the dry ground appear. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. God saw that it was good. Then he said, "Let the land produce vegetation." Plants and trees began to grow. Each had seeds to make more plants. This was the third day. Land is very important for life. It gives us a place to live. It also grows the food we need. By creating land and plants, God was making sure there would be food for all his creatures. Section 5, Day 4, the sun, moon and stars. On the fourth day, God created the sun, moon and stars. He said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night." The sun was made to rule the day. The moon and stars were made to rule the night. God saw that it was good. This was the fourth day. The sun gives us light and warmth. It helps plants grow and gives us energy. The moon and stars light up the night. They also help us keep track of time. Section 6, Day 5, Creatures of the Sea and Air. On the fifth day, God created the creatures of the sea and air. He said, "Let the water teem with living creatures and let birds fly above the earth." So God made the great sea creatures and every living thing that moves in the water. He also made every kind of bird. God saw that it was good. This was the fifth day. The sea and air are full of life. Fish, whales and dolphins swim in the oceans. Birds fly in the sky and sing their songs. These creatures add beauty and variety to the world. Section 7, Day 6, Land Animals and Humankind. On the sixth day, God created the land animals and humankind. He said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds." God made livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals. Then God created humans in his own image. He made them male and female. God saw that it was very good. This was the sixth day. So land animals include cows, lions, and insects. They're important for the balance of nature. Humans are special because they are made in God's image. This means they can think, create, and have relationships. Section 8, Conclusion, the completion of creation. After 6 days of creation, God looked at everything he had made. He saw that it was very good. On the seventh day, God rested. This day is known as the Sabbath. It is a day of rest and reflection. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy. The creation story in Genesis shows the power and wisdom of God. Each day he added something new and important. By the end of the week, the world was ready for life. This story teaches us about the order and purpose of creation. The creation story also shows that everything in the world has a place and a purpose.